don't know me, I am Dalla and welcome. And today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial because I just feel like I haven't done one on YouTube in a while, so we're going to be going in depth today. And since it is summer, of course, I'm going to try to create a fun, just summery look. So I'm going to be using the Etude Go On Hydra Base Primer. Put it all over. I'm just gonna blend it in with my fingers. It gives like such a nice glow. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of redness on my cheeks, so I'm going to be color correcting it with another primer. 4-in-1 green color correcting primer. And I actually took a trip to Ulta today because my other foundations are a bit too pale for me because I am getting a bit tanner since it is the summertime. So I went and got one that will hopefully match my face because you guys know the past couple weeks, if you've been watching my TikToks, my foundation has been like 2 shades lighter than my neck. So hopefully this matches. And lately I have been using a thin foundation spatula to apply my foundation. It looks like this. It's very, very thin, so it's good for applying foundation in thin layers. I just got it off of Amazon. Just search up thin foundation spatula brush and put it. Okay, I'm gonna put 1 pump on my hand, and I'm going to get the brush and just dab it on there, apply it like this. In the summer, since it's so hot out, you definitely don't want to cake on your foundation too heavily. So as you can see, I'm putting it in such thin layers just to avoid it caking up. Then I'm going to get this puffer blender. It is a Chinese one, and it looks like this. You can also just get it off of Amazon. I have an Amazon storefront. I'll actually link it in the description where you can find literally every single product that I'm going to be using in this video in case you do want to get any of it. I'm just gonna blend it out. I would actually say that this matches my skin pretty well. Finally, my face is not too light. And now I'm going to conceal. The concealer that I think pairs best with the Anastasia foundation is the NARS concealer. So that is what I'm going to be pairing it with. I'm going to highlight here, here, the smile lines, corners of the mouth, and the chin, like that. Those are my favorite places to highlight. And I just fold this and blend it in like that. And now that it is blended out, I'm going to put powder on pretty fast. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. HD powder in shade Translucent. You definitely don't want to cake on too much powder in the summertime, so I'm only going to get a little bit. Just blend it in like that. And just kind of put it in the areas where I feel like I need it. Pretty much I'm just putting it in the areas where I just put my concealer. Of course, going to be packing it onto my forehead because I have bangs. Now I'm going to move to contour, and I'm going to be using the Too Cool for School Art Class Bronzer Palette in shade Modern. I'm just going to get all the colors and just contour under, kind of a little bit on the side, the forehead area. I'm going to get a smaller brush and just contour my nose. I don't really do much. I just do the bottom here, like that. And my eyes are closer set, so I don't contour all the way up my nose because it just makes my eyes look closer together. So I just do kind of only going to right there. Here, above my lip and below my lip, just for natural lip contour. And now moving on to blush. I'm honestly thinking I want to do a kind of neutral type refreshing summer look, like kind of more of like a peachy cherry type look. So I usually do fully cool tone colors because I am cool tone, but I'm going to be doing natural, like neutral colors today, which honestly, neutral colors could probably work for both sides. Just have to find a neutral blush. I don't even know if I have one. Okay, so I think these 2 palettes will be perfect to use For the blush, I'm just gonna mix the two blushes in this palette together. This blush here, and then just kind of neutralize it out with the other. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna put it in the middle of my cheek, so right here. This is actually pretty cool tone, so I hope that the other one will be able to balance it out. And trust the process. I know it looks crazy right now, but this blush here, mix it together. That should give it like a corally, peachy type look. If you don't have the right colors, you just have to improvise. I'm just gonna blend it out and it'll look good. And I'm gonna kind of just get what's left over, put it on the tip of my nose and my chin. I want to add a little bit of highlight to the cheeks to give it kind of a summery, refreshing type look. So I'm gonna be getting this Glint highlighter stick in shade Dewy Moon. This is perfect for creating like natural glow in your face. Like it looks literally just like your skin is glowing. So I'm gonna put it kind of like in a diagonal motion like that, and then blend it out. Put it on the chin as well. And now for eyebrows, I actually got a new eyebrow pencil, so I'm gonna be using that. I got like a blonde one, so I think I'm just gonna be using both of my normal color and the blonde one and just kind of mixing it together. And it's the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I have it in shade Cool Ash Brown, which is my normal color, and blonde. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna outline my brows with the Cool Ash Brown shade. So there's a shape to them. I'm gonna make them longer with a soft arch, but then I'm gonna fill them in with the blonde. I'm doing a color so light because I want to kind of give a softer appearance to my face. I think that actually worked out pretty well. And then I got NYX Brow Gel, and I also got it in blonde. So I guess I'll just kind of put it over that as well. Like that. Now it is time for the eyes. I think I'm going to do the eyes pretty softly, and I'm just going to continue to use the colors in these two palettes to just kind of coordinate it. I'm going to get this color here and use it as a base shade. I honestly think that neutral colors are like just perfect for summer. Like they're not too warm tone, too cool tone. Like personally, whenever I think of summer makeup, I think of like more warm tone makeup for sure. I'm not a warm tone, so I can't really do fully warm tone makeup. I'm gonna get this color and kind of put it on top to make sure it doesn't stay warm tone or cool tone. I'm gonna get this brown color here, accentuate the outer corner of my eye. I'm gonna get this color and put it on top of it, just so it doesn't go too far either way. I'm gonna get a smaller brush just so I can have more detail. That's a bit dark, so I'm going to blend it out just a bit. I think that that's cute. That's pretty neutral, I would say. And then now I'm going to draw the under eye fat. I think I'm just gonna do it with this color here, squinting to see where it actually is. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good color. And then I'm going to accentuate my outer eye, and I'm going to use this color to do that. So change of plans, I'm going to be using my Dior Backstage palette, the cool tone one, this color. This shade here, because I feel like it's not too warm tone, but not too cool tone. But before I do that, I'm going to just naturally highlight it with not a shimmer. So I'm just going to get this pinky color here and just kind of put it in the areas where I'm going to highlight, just to make sure it shows up well. This shimmer shade here, like that. And I'm going to plop the same shade with my finger on the top lid, like this. I feel like it's looking a bit warm toned, so I'm going to get the shimmer shade here and just plop it on top of that. I love shimmer in the summer, so I'm I'm gonna be adding a pretty fair amount. And now I'm going to put on eyelid tape because my eyelids are very uneven. Like this, it's water activated. I got mine off of Amazon. Okay, and now I'm going to do eyeliner. Etude liquid black liner to draw it. And I'm also gonna tightline my eyes using the Clio gel liner in black. Now for lashes, I'm using the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Do my lashes. I'm gonna try to do definitely a more separated look with my lashes today. I want them to be long, but nice and separate. I am going to do my bottom lashes. Not too heavily though, I'm gonna try to keep them airy. I think I want to do freckles. Use my eyebrow pencil, the cool ash brown shade, and just put freckles. I feel like that just made it look a little bit more summery. And now it is time for the lips. I'm gonna be using the NYX lip pencil in shade Ever. I'm just gonna draw a cupid's bow like that. And then on the bottom. And I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna use the Romand lipstick in shade 10, just for kind of a base color. Ink Velvet tint, and just put it in the middle. I think that might be a bit too cool tone, so I'm going to be getting this ColorGram lip tint in shade Thunderbolt because I know it is a warmer tone red. Throw a gloss on top. I'm going to use this knockoff lip oil in that shade. What shade is it? Doesn't even say what shade it is. And this is the finished makeup look. Let me take down my bangs and I'll show you the final product. And this is the finished summer makeup look. I honestly think a way to describe this makeup look is like peach cherry, like peachy and cherry colors. I actually really like the way that it turned out. Yeah, tell me if you try this makeup and you end up liking it. Tell me if there's any other makeup tutorials that you would like me to do for makeup looks. If you like this video and you want to see more of me, make sure that you subscribe. Comment any other video ideas that you may have, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!